Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news to report. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. Regretfully, I've got to announce that Katie Thurston and Blake Moynes have broken up. She just released an Instagram statement regarding their relationship. If you didn't know, they got engaged after or at Katie's finale of The Bachelorette in the middle of the summer. So real unfortunate news to announce. We'll get right into it. Do me a favor, hit the subscribe button if you would like to stay up to date on all the news that we've got going on. There is a ton, and hit the like button an odd number of times here. I am truly disappointed, not in them as a couple, but that they weren't able to make it work out, or that they just weren't each other's person. Again, nothing against them as individual people. I find them both to be really, really great humans with great causes. Of course, pursuing long distance in their relationship, as he's from Canada, she's from the Pacific Northwest in the United States, living now in San Diego. She left on Saturday morning to go visit him in Canada, I believe that's the timeline. And people had wondered why she took Blake off of her Instagram bio. And I tell you what, I can't make this news fast enough. I just had a video that I was releasing moments earlier, sort of talking about how people need to pump the brakes on their relationship and let them be. And they haven't posted in a while, and they're doing their own thing. And, you know, it's not the end of the world. We know that. Their relationship started where Blake entered her season several episodes late after not working out on Claire or Tayshia's season. And I feel like anybody who looked at them when they first met on Katie's season really saw a strong connection. And it's not to say that that connection wasn't there. Sometimes it's just not enough. Life gets in the way. So here they are. We'll read the comments. Let's go to Katie's post here. And please leave your comments. When we've got sort of breaking news stories like this, I post the voicemail number. So if anyone wants to leave a voicemail, I will post the number right now, and we'll have a video, you know, kind of just talking our way through this. It's really sad. We project a lot about our own lives, our own relationships, and we want to see people make it work. The first thing I did when I saw this was text my fiance. As you guys know, we hung out with Katie and Blake in September and found them to be really great people. We found them to be real compatible and really nice and energetic, and their personality types complemented each other well. But that's never enough. That's never the be all end all. There's a lot of other things that can happen. Let me do me a favor. If you want to leave your thoughts on this, be respectful. Please call in 401-213-9828, 401-213-9828. Katie Thurston writes, just 11 minutes ago, it is with mutual love and respect that we have decided to go our separate ways. We are so grateful for the moments we shared together and the entire journey that has unfolded this year, but we ultimately have concluded that we are not compatible as life partners, and it is the most caring choice for both of us to move forward independently. We ask for kindness and privacy as we both navigate this transition. Both of us will forever want the best for one another and ask you to please support us in our decision. And let me just refresh this, because I bet you there's going to be literal thousands of comments coming in. Of course, as you guys know, as far as like Reddit's concerned, I would say a very toxic place where people post a lot of vitriol, and not huge fans of Katie and their relationship in general. I think they've got tons of fans. I think they have tons of fans in the real world that understand them as human beings that aren't perfect. You know, what we liked about Katie when we first got to meet her is the way she was able to realize she was leaning on the side of the bully clan and decided she wanted to, not be a part of that style of women that are on the show. And she broke free from that and had good conversations with Sarah Trott about their own family and the sicknesses and things like that. If you recall all of that, I was like, wow, this takes a lot of what we talk about, emotional intelligence, to realize if you're treading on maybe the wrong side or on thin ice with regards to just toying with the wrong side of who we all are on the inside. We all have the ability to gossip and talk trash to others, and we all have that. We probably do it online. Katie realized it, and I was like, oh, this is somebody who kind of gets it. Not that they try to be some perfect pageant queen, and then Blake on his end also not trying to be a perfect guy, funny. Also, just they had a good sort of sense of humor together, and it's too bad that this isn't going to work out. Let's read some comments here from people. Just a lot of people sharing their love, wishing well wishes. Claire Crowley. Chris Conran says, love you, Katie. You're an amazing person. I wish you the best through this. Alana, my sweet friend, I'm proud of you for knowing what you want and deserve in this life, supporting you always, and sending you so much love. Can't wait to give you an in-real-life hug soon. I thought you were seeing each other this week. Yeah, we thought they were seeing each other this weekend, and maybe that's exactly what happened. Maybe they did see each other. Let's go to the Reddit page here and see the comments that we have. Again, this just came out 9 minutes ago. She was supposed to go to Canada 2 days ago. Did she go and they broke up as soon as she got there, or did she not go? Was this the shortest engagement in a while? Look, time's one of those things. We don't need to get stuck on that, because here's the deal. Here's what, they don't have the benefit of having a relationship in privacy, where sometimes you do break up like a Claire and a Dale and get back together. That's pretty natural to happen in real life. They don't have that benefit by being under the spotlight like they are. And was there just something they realized? Someone wanted a kid, someone didn't. Someone wanted to move to one country versus the other. There's so many variables that can be hard stops in a relationship. You can't possibly know that after several weeks of dating on a TV show. You hope for the best, and I think that's what we look for in Bachelor Nation. Because look, on one end, you guys know, like, I can be cynical with regards to the format of Bachelor, Bachelorette, but I think you root for the best case scenario, that their relationship works out, that they had a good hunch, that they were the ones for each other, that he was probably the best one for her on the season. She goes with that hunch. They stick it out, and then they start to uncover all of the complexities of a relationship. I've been with my fiance for 7 or 8 years now, and we're way past the point of committing to each other. We for sure know we've checked all the boxes on our moral scales and all the boxes on what we want out of life and how we all want it. And even sometimes, though, my fiance and myself have said, like, well, I want X, Y, and Z, and she wants something slightly different. But we look at the Venn diagram. We look at what I want, what she wants, and where we can meet in the middle, and how we can support each other on the opposite sides of that diagram, because a relationship is never perfect. It's never both parties wanting the same exact thing. It's how can we team up with our love for each other, support each other, root each other on, and then share in the rewards of life, share in the rewards of travel, the rewards of laughter, the rewards of communicating and all of that. And if you see something that's so glaring that's not going to work out, no point in making it 12 months just to say you did. No point in making it 2 years so you can keep the Neal Lane ring. I mean, although if you're at 21 months, you might as well, pull a Becca Kufrin and make it to the finish line there. But I digress. Let's go to some of these comments. I'm not shocked that they broke up, but I'm shocked at how fast they broke up. Warp speed. There are 500 threads for this, which is, okay, so a lot of people are posting about this. Look, I said truly wish them both the best in life, and it already got downvoted, so it really goes to show that people just project their own, I don't know. People, what can you say about the internet? The internet's undefeated, right? So just a few months ago, we had this here posting about their potential wedding date. In the moment, because there was a moment where I didn't think he was proposing, I was just happy to leave with him. I knew that was going to happen no matter what, but it's hard to say the impact of that in the real world if he didn't propose. You go through so much as you want to take this very seriously, and a proposal and engagement is very serious. I didn't come here to find a boyfriend. I can do that on a dating app. She added that she's not sure they would have survived if they chose to simply continue dating rather than getting engaged. The fact that we're both committed to each other as future husband and wife, it just says a lot about our confidence in our relationship. And like I said, that's okay to feel that way at the time. But of course, they've both unearthed feelings that led them to think otherwise. This was just posted several days ago. Katie Thurston is winging her life amid whirlwind Blake Moynes engagement, making long distance work. Now, of course, I had a video coming out that I'm no longer going to be able to release because it's old news here. But a lot of people read into these comments. She says, I'm leaving San Diego tomorrow at 6 a.m. That was for her flight to Canada. So I'm driving back home after the comedy show. This was Friday night at her stand-up show. And this was the quote that was kind of slightly cryptic. We're figuring it out. We don't know. This is very new to us still. I'm just focusing on myself. He's focusing on him. And if we work doing that, great. The face you, okay, so, so the whole, when she said, if we work if we work doing that, great. That was kind of the key word people read up on that made people think, oh, maybe this isn't meant to be. Maybe there's some, and to be honest, I was saying, don't read into this. They're fine. They're together. I'm sure their phones are off. And in most cases, you want to have that optimistic belief that people are going to figure it out and make it work. But also, don't make it work for the sake of making it work. If it's not working, end it as soon as you know. You hope that you're able to take the time to be retrospective so that you don't jump on decisions. I'm getting look at all the people that are probably tagging me right now in this post here. Everyone knows. I've made it no secret that I'm a big fan of Katie and Blake's. I immediately went to your YouTube until I realized she just posted this. Gosh, this sucks. But rather know now versus later. Best of luck to them. A lot of people. Wishing them the best. It's shocking. Let's head to your YouTube. Busy Monday indeed. And of course, these aren't the videos I wanted. I had other content lined up for you guys, not the video I wanted to make. Let's go to Blake's Instagram and see. I mean, I feel like if they were truly doing this jointly, they would release Instagrams together. And it looks like we have one from Blake. Okay, here, that's the breaking news here. Here it is. Looks like it's the same exact. This is the way a breakup should go, by the way. Public breakup. It is with mutual love and respect that we have decided to go our separate ways. So there it is, folks. There it is. The same message they both decided to send out to each other and wishing them both well. It's been fun following Blake's journey as he's done his work overseas and looking forward to all that he has to offer, not just within the Bachelor community, but in life in general. Comes from a great mom. So I'm sure he's got some good guidance. They both, we'll just, I don't want to ramble too long. There's going to be so much more information coming out. Or maybe there won't be, and that's okay too. It's okay for us not to know. We do invest a lot of equity time into these lives, and we do invest a lot of, like I said before, our own projections into how we think it should all go. But if you take away the engagement in the proposal, which is pretty much mandatory on our version of The Bachelor, there's plenty of overseas versions that don't stress out about engagement rings and this and that. If you take that out of the thing, it's a relationship that just didn't work out. It's a relationship that went 6 months and it just didn't work out. And that's fine too. That's fine to have too. I'm getting so many texts from people out there talking about this. Katie and Blake breaking up. Guess I will see you in a few minutes for your video on Katie and Blake breaking up. Yeah, a lot going on there. A lot of people that want to know, want to talk about it. So feel free to leave a voicemail if you guys want. I'll play those later on, 401-213-9828. And let's just, like I said, some relationships, you just, like take Dale and Claire, for example. I've just been rooting them on. It might be just that I'm getting older and I want to just see people find their happiness, but it doesn't have to exist in this form. They can find it as they pursue life single or in other relationships or whatever the case may be. They both have a good thing going for them, so I'm thinking that they will be just fine. But keep it kind in the comment section, and as more news comes out, or stay in touch by subscribing to the channel, and I'll have a voicemail video playing all of your thoughts as they come in. All right, folks, that was a breaking news update. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye now.